going to go for a walk and have a look at the windsurfing people and try the camera. Today we're just trying out a few filters on the camera. We'll go for a bit of a look and see what it's like. Well, that's pretty, it's a good day for windsurfing. It's pretty windy. I've often wondered if how it goes on your shoulders and your back, but it must be right. I suppose when you're younger it's alright. Everybody getting ready to get set up.
So what do you reckon? We're watching this break come on.
That's pretty good, that old bloke. He must be in his 60s. Jeez. It's pretty good. That's alright to film. Pretty nice here. Beautiful sunny day, probably about 26 degrees.
I don't know if mine's coming out or not. You know?
What did you say?
I don't know if mine's coming out. I'm just.
Well, that's what you practice for.
Yeah.
That's right. You look good in the camera.
Do what?
It's my beautiful wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not calling the husband.
You know, some years ago they used to do windsurfing. You had a surfboard and a sail on it, but you don't see that much these days. It's more about these windsurfers here. But today's a perfect day for them, and it's pretty good just having a bit of a look around. Pumping up the old airbag, or whatever it is. It's always nice to come down and look at other people doing their sport. Just, I don't know, it's just good to understand what they do and appreciate what they enjoy. I think this girl's getting ready to go. And this guy up here is helping them launch. So they get one person to hold it while the other one goes, and I think she's about to go. Here he comes. Wow, that's awesome. daisy. And off they go. It's funny, you got to come down here in the wind to sail, but by gee, it's pretty hard setting up when you got so much wind. It's like trying to put a tent up in the wind. There she goes. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good girl. Wow, that's awesome. Wow, how good's that, eh? Absolutely fabulous. Comes another one. It's really amazing how they don't all crash into one another. You know, or at least get their sails in a bit of a tangle. Here comes a young fella. This guy going, just cranking it. Colours are nice, aren't they? Well, it's certainly a perfect day for these people. Must be 30 or 40 knots the wind. How cool. Oh look, now there we go. Now I was just saying about there's an old windsurfer. You don't see that very much at all these days, but just when I was just talking about it, here you are. This used to be, in this area here where we are, that's all that was ever here, it's just windsurfers. But obviously, these, or sailboarders, sorry, beg your pardon, and now it's all windsurfers, but yeah, it's really good. Ready to go. Nifty. And off she goes. Wow, that's awesome. Can you actually launch one of these on your own, or do you need someone to help you?
Can I launch?
You need two people to go?
No, I can launch by myself. It's
Okay.
easier. It's easier with two people.
Yeah,
I
okay.
can do it myself.
Yeah, very good. I'm not sure what one of these would be worth, but I'm sure they'd be a couple $1,000 to set up like this, I'd imagine. You know, some of these guys that do this are a lot older than the young blokes. Yeah, thanks. He said he's 68. I just said to him off camera, I said, you know, take me out off to you having a crack at it. What a great thing to be doing at his age. It's awesome. It's pretty windy today, so I hope the audio's alright, but I've got one of those things on a microphone that's supposed to help. Talking to that guy down there, the old fella,
Yeah.
and he's 60, 68, you know.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, you know, good on him, you know, it's getting out, having a go. There's another guy out here that's quite elderly. Well, I'm elderly myself,
friends
you know.
in their 70s who kite,
Yeah.
a couple, and they didn't start until they were 60. So
Is it hard to get going?
You will want to come to somewhere where it's consistently windy
Yes.
and get a coach.
Yeah.
But I never did board sports before, and like I went up north on the east coast for a week,
Yeah.
and I was up pretty quickly. And then it's just time on the water.
No, it's good. Oh, well, thanks for chatting.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. That guy there's 68, so good on him. Ready to roll. Now this young lady I was talking to over here, she was saying they're all from Byron Bay, so they're just travelling around Australia chasing windy spot. But it was interesting that she said that this place where we're at today has a reputation of being one of the best spots in Australia, so that's interesting.
I just use the settings, but I don't know. I've never guys come in, but he was really good. When you start coming to have a look, you have to do an accident. Yeah, I do quite know. Is it too much vibration or? No, I don't know. I can't get.
Just thought I'd do a bit of a view of what we're kind of looking at through the camera. I think, as I said it before, they say that some of the people here said that this area here is regarded as some of the best in Australia for windsurfing. She said it because it's a big area, it's nice and flat, and when everyone goes out there they sort of go around in a circle, so there's like a bit of a, so they don't have collisions. There's a bit of an invisible road out there that they all follow. A lot of French people here today too. Sort of hoping to show you every aspect of what they do here. Setting up, rolling up. I said some of these sails cost up to $6,000, so, but I suppose they're all kind of like parachute material and things. This is everyone's guard dog, so no one pinches any gear.
So cool when you
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It's quite interesting watching people do their sport, but this is taken in Rockingham, Western Australia, and certainly a very popular place. Anyway, catch you next time.